Urgent Dallas Cowboys fans, do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel because here we bring you daily videos with the latest Dallas Cowboys updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey Cowboys Nation, today we have some heartbreaking news that's been reverberating through the entire NFL community, and especially among the Cowboys faithful. It's one of those stories that hits deep, shakes your core, and makes everyone pause for a moment of reflection. We're talking about the tragic passing of Marshawn Kneeland, a young defensive end who was just starting to carve out his place in the league. It's a story that's filled with pain, resilience, and the incredible strength shown by his teammates and the entire football world. So let's dive into what happened, what was said, and what this means for the Cowboys and the NFL as a whole. Marshawn Kneeland, a second-year NFL player, was found dead early Thursday morning, and the circumstances surrounding his death have shocked everyone. The details are heartbreaking. Kneeland was reportedly involved in a police chase on Wednesday night. He was being tailed by authorities, and after a brief pursuit, he lost sight of him. Later, police discovered his vehicle had crashed, an image that's too tragic to ignore. They conducted a search for hours, and it was during this search that they found Kneeland's body. The scene was devastating. A young man with so much potential, lost far too soon. The news spread rapidly across social media, news outlets, and of course the Cowboys' locker room. It's one of those moments that makes you step back and realize how fragile life truly is, especially for young athletes pushing to make their mark. Now, it's important to understand that Kneeland was just 24 years old. Still so young, still with so much to give and accomplish. He had shown promise in his rookie season, and just recently he had a notable moment in a game when he recovered a fumble and scored his first NFL touchdown during a game against the Arizona Cardinals. That was a milestone, a sign of his growing confidence and talent. And yet behind the scenes there were struggles that many don't see behind the polished facades of professional athletes. It's a stark reminder that mental health issues can affect anyone, no matter how successful they seem or how young they are. The news hit the Cowboys hard. The team had a video call on Thursday, right after learning about Kneeland's death. It was a raw, emotional moment for everyone involved. Dak Prescott, the team's star quarterback, was among those who spoke, and his words were deeply heartfelt. Prescott, who's no stranger to personal tragedy, having lost his brother Jace to suicide in 2020, opened up about how tough this has been for him and for the entire team. "I hurt for Marshawn, I hurt for his family, I hurt for his girlfriend," Prescott said during an interview with CBS Texas. "This is a pain that you don't wish upon anybody. You wish none of us had to go through this. You wish Marshawn didn't have to go through what he went through." It's clear that the loss has been deeply affecting everyone, especially Prescott, who has been a vocal advocate for mental health awareness after his own personal loss. You see, Prescott's story is one of resilience, of fighting through personal tragedy and trying to make a difference. Since losing his brother, he's been working tirelessly to spread awareness about mental health, encouraging others to speak out and seek help when they need it. His empathy in this moment shows just how much he understands the pain Kneeland might have been experiencing. It also highlights a critical issue in the NFL and in society. Mental health struggles don't discriminate. They are real, they are powerful, and they need the attention they deserve. Prescott's words remind us that behind every helmet and jersey, there's a person with feelings, struggles, and vulnerabilities. The team's response has been one of support and compassion. Kneeland's agent, Jonathan Persley, issued a statement expressing heartbreak and admiration for Kneeland's journey. "I am shattered to confirm that my client and dearest friend Marshawn Kneeland passed away last night," Persley said. "I watched him fight his way from a hopeful kid at Western Michigan with a dream to being a respected professional for the Dallas Cowboys. Marshawn poured his heart into every snap, every practice, and every moment on the field. To lose someone with his talent, spirit, and goodness is a pain I can hardly put into words. My heart aches for his family, his teammates, and everyone who loved him. I hope they feel the support of the entire football community during this unimaginable time." The outpouring of tributes has been overwhelming, not just from the Cowboys, but also from other NFL teams. The Denver Broncos, for example, paid tribute to Kneeland on Thursday night before their game against the Las Vegas Raiders, showing how much respect and love there is for this young man. Kneeland's journey in the league was just beginning, but it was meaningful. His first NFL touchdown was a bright spot in a tough season, and his effort on the field reflected a player with determination and heart. His teammates and coaches spoke highly of him, emphasizing his dedication and positive attitude. His potential was undeniable, and it's heartbreaking that we will never see what more he could have achieved in the league. His story, though tragically cut short, is a reminder of how fleeting life can be and how vital it is to care for one another. both on and off the field. As fans of the Cowboys, it's natural to feel a mix of sadness, anger, and confusion. We love our team, we support our players, but in moments like these, we realize that football is just a game, a powerful, emotional, and unifying force, but still a game. Behind those helmets are human beings with hopes and fears just like us. It's a call to all of us to be more aware, more compassionate, and more supportive of mental health initiatives. The Cowboys, like many teams across the league, are now processing this loss, and it's a reminder that we must stand together, not just in moments of victory, but also in moments of tragedy. Now, looking ahead, the Cowboys are on a bye week, giving everyone some time to reflect and support Kneeland's family and loved ones. Their next game is scheduled for November 17th against the Las Vegas Raiders. This season has been a mix of ups and downs for Dallas, with impressive wins and tough losses, but nothing compares to the significance of what's happened this week. It puts everything into perspective. The team's focus now is on healing, on honoring Kneeland's memory, and on advocating for mental health awareness. Throughout this season, the Cowboys have shown resilience, fighting through adversity, and now, more than ever, it's about coming together and supporting each other. Whether it's through charity initiatives, mental health awareness campaigns, or simply offering a kind word, they understand that their platform can make a difference. And as fans, we can do our part by spreading awareness, being compassionate, and remembering that behind every athlete is a person with a story, a struggle, and a heart. In closing, this tragic event serves as a stark reminder of the importance of mental health support and the need for us all to look out for each other. Marshawn Kneeland's legacy is not just about what he did on the field, but also about the impact he had on those around him. His story calls for us to be more empathetic, more attentive, and more committed to making a difference. So, as we continue to cheer for the Cowboys, let's also honor his memory by promoting kindness, understanding, and awareness. Because in the end, that's what truly matters. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and IT makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let's continue with the big reveal. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cowboys community. Whether you want to share a memory about Marshawn Kneeland, talk about how this affects your view of the team, or just express your support, we're here to listen. Remember, it's moments like these that remind us of the importance of unity and compassion, especially in a sport that brings so many of us together. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for everything Cowboys related. We've got a lot to discuss, analyze, and reflect on in the coming days, and I promise to keep you informed and inspired. Keep the faith, Cowboys Nation, because even in darkness, there's hope, support, and the unwavering spirit of this great team.